Alright, this is my Power King 14 horsepower stump grinder. 11-inch cutting disc. I've probably done a dozen stumps, if not more, so far. It's been working great. A couple things. I mean, I actually contacted the company and they were fantastic. They got right back to me. Just minor things. When it came, the bottom of the box, like the teeth had punched through the pallet, and one of the bags of screws got unlocked. So it was kind of washers and lock nuts everywhere in this bottom of this giant crate that it came in. So that was kind of unfortunate. But they were great. I didn't contact them over that. I said, whatever, not a big deal. But after using it for a while, the handle, when I first got it, it wasn't lined up properly. And it either there was missing some washers that came with it, or it was just too long, or it was just essentially too long, I think. I let him know, and I got a new one. He sent it right over to me, and I was like, that was fantastic. So I have a brand new one that I'm going to install and see if it makes any difference, if it can actually lock this guy down. And after about 10 stumps, this belt cover here was shaking all over the place and got loose, and it started, exposing the top here. And by looking at it, there is a pin here that essentially the head just got shaved off through vibration. So it's still attached through here, and I'm gonna replace that thing right now. I gotta take this cover off. I'm not sure what that looks like, but they were great. I contacted them, and they shipped me over 2 brand new bolts right away. So kudos to those guys. So far, it's been really good. And when I ordered it, they gave me an extra set of teeth, so I wanted to pull out the old bag and see what they looked like. And so here's your new one, right? And I wasn't, looking at it now, it doesn't seem to be that incredibly sharp. And looking at these guys down here, after about, gosh, at least a dozen, with rocks, all sorts of stuff. I mean, I cleared out and I made sure that I did a good job prepping the area before I went through. This guy's still attached. But they've been doing fine. It does the job. I mean, you're gonna get through a serious stump, to customer satisfaction level. It's probably about an hour a stump. I mean, you can get lucky on a couple of them, but you're looking at about an hour of work, and you're doing work, man. I mean, you're the whole thing on this guy. So adjusting the handle, it can get very awkward. It can be really difficult, and you're gonna see what I'm gonna do in this video. It's a pretty large pine stump that is on a hill. And the whole reason why I own this guy right now is because every dude that quoted me to take out my 10 stumps was essentially the cost of the unit. So I was like, not a bad idea to do some hard man things and own the machine at the same time. So I'm gonna change that bolt, see if we can play with that. And then, when I did the last stump on the hill, I was getting kind of squishy, and I was wondering what the tires were. And they're supposed to be at 24 PSI, so I just went to go test them, and they are not even reading at all. So I'm gonna throw some air in them, and hopefully that'll give us some more support on the hill, because I struggled last one, and I think because my tires weren't giving me as much of bite as I could possibly need. But for what it is, the cool thing is, you look at it, it's essentially a snow blower attached to a cutting disc, but pretty neat for what it does. You'll eventually get through it. You're going to be working hard for it though. So let's get after it. All right, so they didn't seem really squishy. I mean, technically you can pull these things at 55 miles an hour behind your truck, which I think would be terrifying actually. So we're not getting anything out of this guy. Okay, so give us some juice. Oh, where you going, baby? Where you going? Oh, yeah. She needed something, huh? Holy Christmas. There we go. What do we got? 15. Dang.
Oh my gosh, I was running you super low. Maybe that's why I was having so much difficulty at the end. That's probably why. 24 on the DAT. Oh man, that's gonna make such a big difference. I was so squishy and squirrely on the other side. Great. Moving on. So the next thing we gotta do is this cover the bolt on the other this guy right here seemed to have sheared off on the other side. So I'm not really sure what this does. It could be, might honestly be a pin for the pulley. I hope it's not. But it seems to be the cover. I don't know if they do the same job, but it's not moving anywhere. Let's see. Ooh, baby, 1/2 inch. That's what I'm talking about. I'm worried. Let's try it. I don't want to take stuff off I don't need to, but let's see what this guy does. Alright. You're gone. Do you come off? Yeah. Whoa, baby. Whoa, baby. Okay. Well. Oh. How the heck do you get this baby up? I gotta take this off. You'll see what happens on the inside. On the inside of this, it seems to be another lock nut and washer. I don't know what on earth is going on here. I can't get this baby out because there's too many belts in the way. Alright, this guy's gotta come off, but it's stuck on the inside. Weird. Alright. I'll show you what I'm talking about in a second. I'm thinking at this point, get this little sucker out of here. Can we get in there? Good. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Hope you're not just spinning it there. It sounds like you're just spinning it there. And you are. Alright, I should just be able to get this guy off, but I can't. Looks like I'm gonna have to. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so on the inside here, if you see that little guy, meep. The head must have shaved off. It definitely did. So, I'm gonna be able to grab that with a wrench. So I can get that off. I can put this guy in there, but that doesn't seem to be the right part. Oh boy. Stay tuned. Alright, so let's see if we can get that the bolt. It's definitely different. Let's see, get that monkey wrench up on in there. Oh yeah, we monkeying around now. What's up, baby? Alright, we got this guy locked down. You son of a bitch. This. Oh yeah, pasta baby! We had so much vibration in this dude that this bolt just shit out. Alright, yeah. It's supposed to look like that, sticking out. And now it looks like that. And this is the bolt that the guy sent me. So, I think that'll work just fine. Let's try that. Pizza John, what's going on here? Alright, Boom, boom. This guy can go back, I think. There's a little washer right here, and I think there was a lock washer on this dude. Might have to put another one back. Or maybe not. Maybe the lock washer on the outside. Probably so. Alright. Ooh, what was that? Oh, my wrench. I knew. Okay, this guy is gonna go through the outside here. Okay. And then we're gonna put this piece on the inside. And we're gonna put a washer there. I'm wondering if I should replace both of these, but I don't think I need to. Okay, let's put that guy right there. Should I put a washer on there? Do I have it? That guy must have that on the outside. This guy must have this on the outside. Okay. And we should put a washer on it. Okay. Put the washer. Ow, that's sharp. Let's put a washer here. Let's put this guy on this. I'm sorry you can't see it, but essentially I put a washer. Alright, and then let's get these holes on the baby. I'll put another washer on that baby. Shit, I'm messing up my bolts. Don't mess up your bolts, man. Put that right there. Okay. Let's see if I can get this plate to line back up and stick everything through the holes. Okay. You can't see shit inside and everything's falling off. That is annoying. Come on, man. Let's go bring. Alright, let's try that again. If you need to put your nuts back together, I knew there was gonna be a pain in the ass. This is a pain in the ass. Is there a better way? I doubt it. Yes. Oh, well, that made it easier last time because they could screw in. Oh. Yeah, so this design's superior because it can tighten in that way and it keeps the bolt straight so you can stick it right back in. These little guys can't lock into it. They're just floppy. So I gotta hold this guy. Yeah. There we go. Hold this guy. And it should go through the hole. There we go. That's what I'm so good. Oh, that's so damn heavy. It's a good thing, but I can't hold it with one hand very well. Oh my gosh, okay. Where you at, baby? There it is. Come on, baby. Got you. I got you. Come on. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Shit. Does that not feel like it's fucking on though? You bitch. Drop the washer on the inside. Oh man, just when you get it on, you know what I mean? Oh, fucking bitch. Okay. Oops. Poop. Family friendly. Stay calm, baby. Alright, let's try that again. You guys wanna watch a 5-minute video of a dude struggling? Struggle. Yeah. Wanna grind some stumps today? Nah. Let's just wrench. No. We want to grind. There it is.
Just stay with me, baby. Stay with me. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Washer. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Washer. Good. Lock nut. Oh, yeah. Come on, baby. We get that bolt. Yes. We might have got it. There we go. Locked in, baby. Okay, here we go. Washer, lock, bolt, and lock nut. Washer, lock nut, bolt. Let's do this. Got him. We got our 1/2 inchers. Let's get to work. Wrench you down, baby. Let's wrench you down. Oh yeah. Ooh, you're already tight. Okay, let's see. You, sir. Is that too tight? I don't know. Let's put this guy down a little bit. Hi, Mia. Okay. Let's just spin. Hey, baby. There ain't no easy way out. That was good. All right. Now, we're going to move on to the handle. All right, so when I got the unit, and you know, you put this cross member in through the handlebar here, and it's got these teeth, and you wrench it down, you'll be able to change the adjustment, the height of the handles, but it wasn't able to bite down, so I had to add these washers in order to be able to get the grip. The only thing that stinks about changing and operating this is if you take this guy out, this whole mechanism comes off, and the kill switch and the starter switch at the top, it's got this really, really delicate clip connection right through here, and I pulled it out almost every single time that I pulled this wire out. And when I went to go do a friend's house, and I got there and I couldn't get it started, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And it just so happened that this little guy had pulled out, but there's probably a better way to do it. I might hardwire them. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay, so let's loosen this and see if the bolt, because the dude was cool. I mean, I told him, I measured it for him and everything. He said maybe there's a burr on it, or maybe there's something going on. And I don't know. He said some people had trouble because they put a washer here instead of letting the hexagon go all the way in. I'm like, yeah, maybe, but I didn't think I was that silly. So let's try to see what the deal is here. All right, so this and this is what came with it. It was essentially a lock nut and a washer. And then I harvested these from a little trailer. All right, we're gonna take this pin out, but the scary thing about taking this thing out is that it's gonna fall right off. So this is the new handle, and that's good. It threads down a lot more than the other one did, so that might be remedying the scenario. So this is the new lock nut and washer. All right. Let's take the other one out, and then you gotta like hold this, like, because I don't want this thing to fall down. Oh, come on, you're not coming out now? There we go. All right, so you gotta be very careful. Hold this. I wish I could measure the lengths of them without it falling and ripping everything, but I don't know if I can. Okay. Yeah, this one wasn't cut right. It's too long. I'm not stupid. I was like, there's no way I'm doing this wrong. Yeah, cut it too long. That guy slides right in through there. Well, we'll see. I didn't pull that pin off. And we're gonna put our new lock nut washer on.
new handle, and let's see if it'll lock it down without the extra added washers, because I was really having trouble locking this baby down. Let's see. Oh yeah. Well, you still can't get it fully tight. I mean, there's still movement here, and movement like this, it's really annoying. I mean, you're doing something for 3-4 hours at a time. Any extra movement just kills your cuffs, rotator cuffs. So I think we're gonna put that other washer in here. Let's put this guy on, and then let's put that guy on. Actually, let's do this. Let's put this one on. Lock nut washer. Yeah, so maybe you guys need to throw in a couple extra washers in there, because you want this guy to bite. I mean, because that extra play, once you get this thing going, man, it's coming out of those teeth. And I honestly think the guys dropped my box, my crate, because my teeth were all messed up. Oh yeah, see? Now that doesn't move anywhere. You need it to be connected to the machine. So I still had to use the extra washer, and another washer that I personally had. Yeah, at least it's on there. All right, so pumped up the tires, that's good. The brake always gets loose. I always have to mess with that every single time I go out. I definitely did buy a grease gun to send grease into everything. I send grease every single time I go through it. And then I bought anti-seize stuff for the teeth. I didn't switch the teeth out yet. They look pretty darn good, so. All right, I think that's everything I needed to do. Let's grind some stumps. gas. I think that's all she wrote for tonight. I really have no interest in putting more gas into it, but you know, not too bad. A lot more work to do, but we're done here.